Well, I just want to complain about a few things, talk about a few things today. Political. The country is really going downhill, and I don't mean financially because of Obama or anything like that. It's a personal thing. It's just most of it has to do with greed. Greed has taken over almost everything, and it's caused the middle class to almost be completely dissolved. And that's really a problem because you have to have your middle class. That's your backbone of America. But what I want to talk about is a couple things. Of course, I've made a video earlier about gun control and the Second Amendment, and I got so much bad comments from it, which I think was funny because most of the people that gave me the comments were idiots anyway, because uh, they obviously are so hung up on guns or overcompensating for something shorter in their life, if you know what I mean. But going back to the original Second Amendment when it was in place, it's been argued 1,000 times, and you idiots out there, especially in Texas, that have guns and are just jacking off at the thought of using them, and you keep them because you get the Constitution says that's to prevent the government from taking over the people for tyranny reasons. Well, if the government wanted to take you over, I don't care how many assault rifles you got. The government has bigger ones. They got nuclear bombs. You got any nuclear bombs? So how stupid? I mean, all the guns you got will never save you if the government wants to come and try to take you over. And that's an argument that'll probably never end, but I just think it's so funny because I'm in Texas, and the biggest part of people in Texas are scared. I drive around Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, and Texas is the worst. Houses, they have gates, they have no trespassing signs. They where they had the ordinance up there where they're allowed to shoot and kill. They're scared. They're worried somebody might get something. I know one guy, I heard a story here a while back. A guy got killed for stealing a Romney Ryan sign out of his yard. It's like, and people have just lost their mind. They're going crazy, and it's really sad because this could be a great country, but in the last few years, it's just gone downhill, and that's just from my simple observation of my traveling around and seeing what I've been seeing. It's sad. I know nobody's perfect, but if you're just got an itchy trigger finger, and you're just ready to blow somebody away over something stupid, then oh, you walked on my grass. That's my grass. That's my property, and you walked on it. And I'm gonna kill you. That's really stupid if you think about it. And it's different if somebody breaks in your house in the middle of the night and they're trying to harm you. That's completely different. But I have been threatened so many times because I'm a salesman, so I walk up to somebody's yard, house or something, and I've been threatened to be killed many times. It's like, oh, it's broad daylight, and that to me is just the stupidest thing in the world, that somebody would be willing to kill somebody over that. I know people get killed for less than that, but during crimes, but I'm talking about homeowners, people that have their home, they're going to protect their, you put your foot on my grass, I'm going to blow your ass away. It's just, you're stupid fuckers if you are, and every one of you out there know who I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm through ranting and raving about that. So, let's see, there was one other thing I want to talk about. I made another video about a pandemic, and it's just a little cartoon video, but I want to express on that. This is nature, man. We're all just living organisms. So many millions and millions of different types of different organisms that you cannot. There's just nobody's ever going to learn the pattern how all the different organisms work together. And I'm talking about diseases, pandemics, flus, such and such like that, mutations of the flus, how they mutate into becoming antibiotic resistant, etc. And if you didn't watch the cartoon video that I made, I'll say it here, that a pandemic, a worldwide pandemic, would be probably one of the best things that could ever happen. To kill a lot of people, a lot of people need to be killed. I'm not saying that to be mean or ugly, but the earth is only maintained with the sun, with the resources we have, is not built, but is the way it's made. It's only made to comfortably feed about 1 billion people, and we got 7 billion people in the world. So we have to, everything else has to, we're stripping all of our resources. We're having to man-make everything just to keep people alive. People are starving to death everywhere. There's, you know, I would even be willing to die. If I got the flu and died, you know, I'm not going to know the difference. I got to die one day anyway. But a big, huge pandemic that would wipe out a lot of people would make the quality of life so much better for the people that are left. And if we could keep the population, you know, 1 to 2 billion people, it'd be a wonderful world to live in. And you can think that's mean, nasty, hateful, whatever, but that's really kind of a fact. But nobody wants anybody to die, but at least I don't. But if they do, they do. If I die, I die, and it makes it a better life for you. Great. But anyway, that's my rant for right now, and I'm going to stop at that. Bye.